America, it's Rosemary. The urgency to abolish the current government has become even more super duper urgent since I made the motion how to abolish the government video on YouTube like over a year ago. In almost 250 years, I went from having no rights to now having negative rights. Negative rights, America, which simply cannot be a fucking thing. Since our Supreme Court, I argue, violated the Civil Rights Act by discriminating based on sex, taxing and punishing only women with denial of modern medical procedures, when without a man and his penis ejaculating sperm into a vagina, there is no conception or maybe baby. We need to declare in a new declaration of a free land and a free people that all individuals are created equally. And let's go through the Declaration and the Constitution and find out why. Okay, first of all, I want to point out that the only time that God is mentioned in the Declaration or the Constitution is here. Station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them. Okay, that's it. So get over it. That's why we have separation of church and state, because the English wanted to escape the rule of the king who ruled the church. Okay, and here we go. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men. Here's the problem. We need to change this, that all individuals are created equally, which will include all of us, regardless of any of the things that discriminate. Then here we go. Here's our right. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among, we have to update that, among Americans, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends or violates itself, it is the right of the people to alter, which we've done to posthumouslegal.com, or to abolish it. Abolish it. That's where we're at, America. Okay, now, let's see. There is, let's just get that in focus. There is an oath. There's an oath of office that people have to take when, you know, they represent any of us in the government. And I argue that a man who has cheated on all three of his wives for sure cannot keep an oath or a vow. Okay, now let's get to, well, this is Article 2, Section 3, that disqualifies a felon. Here we go. He shall take care that the laws be faithfully executed. I argue that a felon has faithfully executed no laws, regardless whether it's a civil, a criminal, a state, a federal, a traffic law. That if you can't, like, be a charity, that for sure you should not be able to be the president of Felonica. Now Felonica. Now I also wanted to, here we go. I believe this is it. This is Article 1, Section 9. The migration or importation of such persons as any of the states now existing shall think proper to admit shall not be prohibited by the Congress prior to the year 1808, but a tax or duty may be imposed on such importations not exceeding $10 for each person. What the fuck? So only America can do human trafficking and nobody else can? What does that mean? And everybody, I want you to look up a bill of attainder. No bill of attainder or ex post facto law shall be passed. Again, these are the reasons why, just a couple, we must abolish the current government. Please see the YouTube video below on how. Please mail your motion to abolish stat. Thank you for your support.